Hello, Dawn Butler here, and I want to take you through my Doodle pen, the kit and how to assemble it. Let's start first with the principle on how it works. You'll see that you've got the pen itself, and there at the end is a needle. Watch what happens when I pull back the trigger. Back goes the needle. If there was a tip on the end, that would allow the flow of the medium that I was using. Simply let go of the trigger and the needle comes back, blocking the hole at the end of the tip. It really is as simple as that. Now in the kit you'll find you have a cup, the lid, 4 tips, the nut and the stand. And it's the stand that we're going to add first. That goes on with the little groove cut out of it at the bottom. You can then add a tip, just place it over the end of the needle and then add your nut. I usually find a quarter turn backwards helps secure that in place. So tie that nice and tightly. We're now ready to add the cup and you'll notice that we're going to put it in here. Now when I pull back the trigger, I don't know whether you can see, the needle is still going backwards and forwards. So be careful that you don't tighten the cup too tight. It will interfere with that flow and then your pen won't work. Let's add that cup. You'll notice that it goes on at an angle. Again, quarter turn backwards usually helps me find where it needs to go on and then secure it in place, like so. We're now ready to fill it. So we could put in there some Royal Icing or other crafting mediums. Just take a look at my YouTube videos for those suggestions. Once you've filled that, we're ready to add the lid. And you'll notice that the lid has a plunger. Can you see that there's a disc there that's loose within the lid? And that's the one that's got the red rubber rim around it, and that gives it a seal. We would simply place that on top of the medium that we'd put in. That then allows us to secure the lid. Tie that nice and tightly, like so. And it's on. Now can you see that we're left with a spring and a screw, and on the top is our bell cap. When that's pushed down, compressing that spring and tightened in place like so, that's what puts the pressure on the plunger and the liquid inside. I can then pull back the trigger, allowing the product to flow, and when I release, it will simply stop. We are now ready to go.